I started with the choir when I was 5 years old. I consider the girls that I met during my time in the choir and the teachers that I had, and now the friends that I still do have from choir, to be a second family.
It was just such a big part of my life. It has been. I started when I was 5 and I'm still involved in different capacities, so it's always been a really big part of my life.
Having that commonality of loving music and performing and leaving the stresses of, school and homework, and just having a really safe space to be together and form bonds.
We aim for the culture of the Australian Girls Choir to be an extremely positive place for girls to grow up. So at the heart of this organisation is positive role modelling and mentoring.
What I really looked up to was a group of women who were really sure of who they were and had the courage to absolutely be themselves.
When I was a younger chorister, I remember looking up to the big girls, and I didn't realise then, but the things that I was idealising was their hard work and their ability to keep going and keep pushing and try new things and be brave and put themselves out there, and I wanted to be just like that.
When they're little, it's really so much about them having fun, it's about them trying new things, it's about them singing on stage with their friends, it's about their parents giving them huge applause and feeling so proud of them after a show.
Dad still says, I remember picking you up on Thursday nights and the doors would open and all these girls would just fly out and they were all just so happy.
On rehearsal nights, I most looked forward to seeing my friends and making music.
Choir was a whole new range of people that came from completely different suburbs, different areas, different backgrounds, and it was so exhilarating to meet people that were different to me at such a formative time of my life.
And then as they work their way up through the choir, clearly we're aiming for them to grow skills and aiming for them to grow confidence.
I know that I'm good at leading people. I'm able to listen and empathise with people because of that leadership ability that was embedded in me through the choir.
My dad is probably the biggest supporter of the Australian Girls Choir to date. He still tells his friends, my friends, anyone who'll listen, that it was the best thing that they ever could have done for me.
Parents give us all sorts of feedback about the contribution that Girls Choir has made to their daughters' education.
I don't think that we really realised how powerful giving a child a skill would be. She's just really confident, and her confidence has just really grown as she's been able to master new things.
I think my parents really value education and the arts. I think that was really important, and to really strive to do something that would challenge me and excite me and sort of, help me blossom into whoever I've become.
Of course they love the singing and the dancing, and of course they love to see them performing proudly on stages. But they talk about the fact that their daughters are really very able to walk into situations that many adults find overwhelming.
That's probably the one thing that I think I value the most, is this idea of going out into the world and really being comfortable in your own skin.
For me, it really built this resilience, making new friends and the ability to just keep picking yourself up and going, no, I'm strong enough to do this.
I think it's about whether you're those of us in senior management who are trying to encourage our team members to be the best they can be, that then our staff members in turn are looking to their little girls and they want them. They want them to have fun, they want them to grow, they want them to have a lovely time, they want them to see the AGC as a family.
We were happy, and it was healthy and happy, and it gave us something to do that wasn't school and it wasn't sport, and it was not necessarily with the girls that you spend time with all week.
Knowing that I have that family of smart, talented, supportive women, peers, mentors to always come back to is something that you just can't get from anything else.
We're teaching girls to sing and dance and play and have fun, but it's more than that. We're teaching them to collaborate and to be strong and to be creative and to give things a go and to have resilience. And it's about giving them the tools that they need to become the best versions of themselves.